humane, that as they're going to decide to slaughter this cow or bull, whatever, it doesn't know nothing, knows nothing. It's just isolated out, brought by itself, in a nice place, and then the deed's done. And it doesn't even know, because even its face is sheltered, it doesn't know what's happening. With its head down here. It can't see anything. All it can see is its beautiful surroundings, wherever it is. And then, yeah. So the meat that they would eat from that, all I'm doing is using this as an illustration. Whatever we eat, the frequency, if somebody's been killed and it's full of adrenaline, because it's the fear of death, that affects the meat. And it affects the heart when you eat it. You might get heart palpitations. Why am I getting heart palpitations? All I've eaten is a beautiful steak. But what's that steak? Freak out. You know. If we're going to bring Paradise Earth, we all have to think about this eventually. Please, don't think I'm getting at you at all. Of changing the way we eat. Are we going to be having lamb chops in Paradise Earth? What does it mean? If you're going to have a lamb chop, what are you going to have to do? And I'm afraid you're going to have to do it yourself. Our Father's going to make sure of that. There's going to be no more butchers. Father says there's no more slaughter. There will be no more slaughter in temples or anywhere. The third temple, there will be no slaughter. Father loves these animals. Do you know that? It's because of man how all these things had to be brought in as stepping stones to get to the greater point of what it was all about. That's another subject, and that's to do with the temple, the curtain, the utensils in the temple, and all that. There's other people who covered these, prophets have covered these subjects, which they've done a good job as well. Yeah. I have to commend them. Talking about the, in Hebrews, gives you an idea of what was each thing represented. Like the Apostle Paul wrote this book, Hebrews, and he even explains one part where it says the curtain. You know the curtain? In the Greek, in the Hebrew, he said it was like it represented the flesh, this flesh, the curtain, to the most holy. So you have to get the curtain as a body. It was all pictorial. And the time readers get that, they get all these things, because they're all illustrations. So can I just lead by saying this? Fail my Father says, I'm sending out an invisible frequency, and you should feel it through Joseph, even now, where there's a beautiful love and peace coming through, and you should be feeling like little tickles, little tickles of joy. Father, did you know he tickled you? Oh yes, he tickled you. Ever so gentle. Tickle a little baby. Oh, father views us as like little babies, newly born babies. Oh, look at you, little chunky child. This chunky child. That's how you. That's what you are. You're a chunky little. These angels, these little chunky angels, little cherubs. I'm 88. So fucking what? You're still a chunky little child to my father. You're just mushy, cushy, mushy. Mushy, cushy. Oh, yeah, man. Well, I've got to go. You'd be sick of me in a way. Anyone who's commented, amen. Good on you. It's nice to have a chat, you know what I mean? It's just leave them with love. Yeah. So I've got to leave with love. I get love is a many splendid thing. There's so many songs about love, isn't there? There's so many songs about love. I might break out in song in a minute, or I might break out in a jive. I got any good music. I a good dancer. Yeah, man. I gotta be careful because I'm all aches and pains. But you know, if you move about, I feel the creaks and the cracks. And, I'm working on it. I'm not perfect. My body's not perfect. I've had lots of injuries in my life. Fallen off scaffolding and fallen 40 foot high onto it like a concrete. I could go on and on about the accidents I've had. But that's enough. I've said enough. So, thanks for calling. And I know there's always one. There's someone who I don't even know who it is. And I sometimes even give a like. And I always go to him, it's that person. But I don't know who it is. That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. So, thanks so much for the likes. It's a brave thing to like something grass here. Fucking hell. Someone did out there and get fucking lynched. Talking about the earth suddenly popping into existence. That is crazy, isn't it, Father? Get off. Okay. I've got to go. Oh, it's one of those things when when you're sitting all the time, and your muscles in more position. Did you hear that crack there? It was my knee. I had to do that. Okay. But when will I be able to get this up, Joseph? I don't know. Thanks for calling in.